performing governor, a governor who has hosted us very well so far. A former Speaker of the House of Representatives who brought vibrancy to the House of Representatives. In fact, he was the chairman, he's a champion of healthy living of the Nigerian Medical Association as a Speaker of the House of Representatives in 2013. His Excellency, Distinguished Senator Dr. Ifeanyi Ataokowa, the Executive Governor of Delta State, a man I love so much, the man who, while I was Director of Nigerian Institute of Medical Research, gave me all the support on earth. As a matter of fact, I approached him and he donated me a duplex for our laboratory services in Delta State, and I am grateful to him. His Eminence, the Sultan of Sokoto, Alhaji Ahmad Syed Abubakar III, CFR NMA, who has been very, very, very useful to us, who has contributed immensely to the development and growth of the health sector in Nigeria. We remain eternally grateful to you, sir. Members of the Sokoto State Executive Council, the SSG is recognized. Members of the National Assembly led by my very good friend and brother, Senator Dr. Ibrahim Malori, who is the Chairman Senate Committee on Health in the National Assembly, in the Senate. My very good friend, the former Secretary General of the Nigerian Medical Association, Dr. Tanko Yusuf Sununu, the Chairman House Committee on Health Services, and his colleagues, Honorable Adigari, Honorable Kakale, Honorable Michelle, and other members of the House of Representatives. Sununu has brought relevance to the Nigerian Medical Association as a worthy representative of Nigerian doctors in the National Assembly, which his other colleagues. Members of the National Officers Committee of the Nigerian Medical Association and members of NEC, past president of the Nigerian Medical Association, Ibis Omidi, and my very good friend, Michael Grimamana, and other elders of the Nigerian medical profession. The president-elect of World Medical Association, and the president of Commonwealth Medical Association, a great lion killer, Dr. Sahwena Blair, who has made us proud in the whole world that Nigeria is leading the World Medical Association. It's an attestation of who we are and what we are. Distinguished guests, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, I will not forget to mention the presidents and secretaries of the affiliates, in specific, MD-CAN, Medical and Data Consultants of Nigeria, medical doctors in academics, National Association of Resident Doctors, UJAH, NAC, GMP, and M1. I brought relevance to M1 as the president of Nigerian Medical Association. So we are all welcome. Gentlemen of the press, good morning. I will read my speech that I prepared for this occasion. It is with boundless gratitude to God and through His mercies that I cordially welcome all of you on behalf of the National Affairs Committee to yet another NEC meeting of our dear association. It is indeed a great delight for us to once again gather for this NEC meeting. You all know marks our last major constitutional activity for the year. We are grateful to God for His continuous protection. As He said, welcome all of us and all our guests to this meeting. And I must say that I am in very high spirit. I'm in high spirit for very good reasons. Now, this is the first time that we are having this high-profile guest that we have. The governor, the executive governor of Sokoto State, the executive governor of Delta State, His Eminence, the Sultan of Sokoto, members of the National Assemblies who are doctors. It has never happened before, and it's happening in my time. It is also true. It is also true that during my time that we produced the president of World Medical Association. So I have every reason to be grateful to God. These were some of the manifestos I campaigned with that I'll bring everybody together. And I'm happy that we are all here. And it's very, very important that we must seek relevance from everybody. And we're very happy that NMA profile is rising by the day. The current administration under my leadership has continued to do her best for the association with sustained advocacy, constructive engagement, and diplomacy. We remain focused on the core values of integrity, innovation, creativity, transparency, strength of character, teamwork, and networking designed to produce results for impact. The theme of this NEC meeting is emerging and emerging infections, the continuous evolution of the trial of Lassa, Ebola, and COVID diseases. It's most appropriate now than ever before because there is a need to continually put together effective outbreak prevention and control measures that are culturally appropriate, relevant, and feasible for communities to act upon in order to limit the unnecessary loss of life, as well as minimize disruptions to communities and society from emerging diseases. There is a need for continuous community engagement, social mobilization, and communication for effective prevention and control of these diseases. This is based on the premise that each outbreak is unique and community understanding of the diseases and their spread is complex, content-dependent, and culturally mediated. Hence, the need for the effective coordination. Nigeria has the opportunity of applying the WHO outbreak communication principles with the aim of controlling outbreaks by preventing exposure, stopping transmission, and providing relevant public health information towards the overarching goal before, during, and after the outbreaks. This will help by imbuing and maintaining public trust in the prevention and control of disease outbreaks and epidemics, which has been a major confounding factor in the prevention and control of COVID-19 pandemic. The Nigerian medical doctors and other health workers have all been at risk of contracting these infectious diseases, being on the front line. Many have been infected and survived, while others have lost their lives in the course of discharging their duties. May their souls rest in peace. Amen. I'm confident that our keynote speaker, my very good friend and colleague, who has continued to make Nigerian doctors proud, His Excellency, Senator Dr. Ato Ifeanyi Okowa, the Executive Governor of Delta State, will do justice to the theme of this conference. There is no doubt that the Governor of Delta State has brought his knowledge and skills to the administration of Delta State. We watch from afar with pride and hope and pray that if there was third term, probably they would give you third term in your place, but there's no third term. But there are other options. The sub-team, international labor laws, essential services and trade disputes, experiences from the previous strike actions in the Nigerian health sector, is an important subject that will be given the attention or have been given attention. We cannot pretend that all has been well over the years. Nigeria has suffered from several industrial disputes in the health sector in the past, and most recently, especially the last 36 months, involving all categories of health workers, only between 2nd of August and 2nd of October that the National Association of Resident Doctors of Nigeria embarked on strike action to drive home their demands. As I emphasized with the NRD members for the hardship, as we empathize with NRD members for their hardship, they all pass through, and indeed are all passing through. Our patients may have both suffered during this strike action. It is my fervent view that the strike may have been totally prevented if the authority had responded timely and appropriately to the genuine demands of the resident doctors. The current barriers to quality healthcare delivery in Nigeria, which have been further worsened by the embarrassing health indices, amidst insecurity and other factors, clearly attest to the challenging moments in the health delivery care, in the healthcare delivery in Nigeria to our people. I wish to assure you that we shall overcome if we remain united and focused. It is indeed time to sit down and to reflect, analyze, and seek possible ways to avert industrial disharmony in the health sector for the desired quality care that our people deserve, if Nigeria is to move towards achieving the sustainable development goal and the universal health care coverage. The second sub-theme of this NEC meeting, the contribution of the founders of the Sokoto Caliphate to medical education, is again very key, acknowledging the revolutionary contribution of the founders of the Sokoto Caliphate to medical education, particularly noting the Caliphate Medical Journal of the Sokoto branch of the Nigerian Medical Association, which has continued to contribute to the profession by providing a platform for advancing knowledge and research over the years. I wish to congratulate the leadership of the Sokoto State NMA for sustaining the legacy of the academic and professional excellence. And at this point, I want to thank His Eminence for his thoughtful contribution to knowledge and education. The plan to establish a medical college at one Medical College of Health Sciences and Medical Sciences in Sokoto State. We are very happy about that. The saying that says that education is the greatest asset of man is something that we must also be very, very focused on. With education, so many things can happen positively. Dear colleagues, as we gather in the great city of Sokoto, the seat of the Caliphate, the focal drive of this meeting is to exchange ideas and provide solutions to our aging healthcare system in Nigeria. By participating in this exchange, it is hoped that we will all benefit from the conference and apply the lessons learned in many activities that will continue to move the profession to greater heights. I wish all of us a pleasant stay and very fruitful engagement. Let us all participate and meaningfully contribute through constructive discussions to issues affecting our dear association and in fact the medical profession, by extension, the medical profession and the Nigerian health system for the benefit of Nigerian populace. On behalf of the National Officers Committee, I wish all of us a delightful, stimulating, and very productive NEC meeting with exciting and encouraging discussions, with exchange of great ideas, so that together we can anticipate a future of groundbreaking achievements in the medical profession. This will positively impact on quality healthcare. Before I go further, let me remind this House that NMA has started constructing his NMA house in Abuja, in the choice area of Metama, a building that is estimated to cost about 8 billion naira. We are very, very, very progressive in that ideas. We are forward-looking. But the limiting factor is resource. Money is a limiting factor. And I will use this opportunity to plead with our executive governors to please fund our aid, because we need the money to be able to move to build this edifice for the Nigerian profession. I'm sure that we will have detailed meeting with them so that they can pledge and give us some money to be able to finish this building. Thank you. Finally, I encourage all of us to set ourselves for the onerous task ahead of us with hope, determination, and prayers. Let us be confident in our collective desire to fulfill our mutual responsibility with patience and focus as we continue to uphold and implement the mission, vision, and objectives of Nigerian Medical Association. It is only through a collective effort that we will be able to reach our planned destination through fundamental goals. Again, we cannot stop talking about Senator Ifeanyi Okowa. He's a man who has brought a lot of support, not just to the people of Delta State, but even the Nigerian doctors. Apart from approving the comments 100%, now the quality is no longer taxed in Delta State. And that's a model that other states and the federal government should emulate. He did a lot while he was in the Senate. I don't have time to say many things, but I know that one time he was in South Africa and there were some skirmishes about people living with HIV is causing trouble in South Africa. And he remembered that I was the DG of NMA, and he called me to clarify on issues about that. And I was very addicted. Once I made my points, brought evidence, he used that to ensure that there was no more problem. So I'm grateful that he has a lot of confidence in the Nigerian system and the Nigerian Institute of Medical Research. Thank you, sir. May our resolutions positively contribute to the consolidation of the achievements of our association. God bless us all and make this NEC meeting a very successful one. In my opinion, it's already successful because with the caliber of people we have here who will contribute to the growth of the profession, I believe that we've done well and that we'll do better as we go on. Long live the Nigerian Medical Association. Long live the Federal Republic of Nigeria. As on behalf of the Nigerian Medical Association, wish all of us Merry Christmas. Thank you very much and God bless us.